I'm still setting up few things. So Yadon, how is it going for you? Have you traded today? I might be talking in English today because I am live on other channel as well, and as well as on my YouTube channel. So there is all sorts of people watching me right now, and it's best if I talk in English. So I do apologize if you only understand Urdu or comfortable with Urdu. I might speak in Urdu a little bit, but most of the time I will be talking in English. Okay. Walaikum Assalam, brother, how are you? Today we will be talking about maybe market overview and few books I have to suggest. Walaikum Assalam. Also crypto and some news about property. How are you guys? Tell me how has your Christmas been, winter holidays? What did you do over weekend, and also Christmas long weekend? Actually, I would say Christmas was on Saturday, right? Let me just quickly check. I don't even remember. Yes, Christmas was on Saturday. What did you guys do on Saturday? Just chilled. I was away for a few days from 21st till 24th, and then I was in Wales actually. Yes, I did. Yeah, I loved it. I was with my family most of the time, and I loved it. As you might know that the course, I have been working solid 3-4 months, and I needed this 4-5 nights. I am still taking a chill bill. I'm still relaxed. I'm not back as yet full, but inshallah in New Year I will be in full force, coming live almost every day and working on few things. SPRB stock update, please. SPRB, as explained a few times before, SPRB today I will be performing TS, guys. So anybody who is looking, SPRB is one of those stocks I mentioned a few days ago, and I think personally SPRB has a lot to offer yet, because number one reason, it is the float is very low. I think it's under 4 million float. Let me quickly check. SPRB, I do remember talking about SPRB under $2, nearly $2 during my course, and it was I think around $2.50 when we spoke about this stock, when we were actually selecting stocks, because one of the part during my course is how to pick right stocks. Okay, so during my course on 5th or 6th day, I think it was, we picked up SPRB. It was around $2.50, $2.54, and it went up like $6 from that point onwards, and then it has now pulled back. Probably I would say if you are long on it, it will recover. It's curling up. It curled up from $3 onwards, $3.15. So in my opinion, it has a lot to offer, honestly. If rally continues, then we can see that this stock can easily touch $10. Reason being, as I said, it's a very, very low float stock. One push and this stock can fly. I have said it many times. SPRB we are talking about. SPRB, guys. SPRB we are talking about. SPRB. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm not taking any request right now. Okay, text the poor. Okay, Naveed bhai, walaikum assalam. Arshad bhai, how are you? When is new course starting? The course is starting on 17th of January, guys. 17th of January. Okay, I would request you guys, when you mention something for me to look at, always mention either it's a token, a cryptocurrency, or a stock, because I wouldn't know. I have both platforms open. I have Binance open and I have Dash Trader open. And if you're mentioning a stock which I need to look at, then please mention that it's a stock. And if you want me to look at crypto, then please mention it's a token or coin, and then I will look at that appropriately accordingly, inshallah. I'm just trying to go live on my let me just quickly do something. Okay, 3, 5, 6, 8. And guys, please keep sharing the live, and also keep tapping the screen if you think it's a content you like watching, and if it's a value for you, please make sure you do share the live also. Let me just SEAC is, I think we have spoken about it. SEAC, let me just quickly check. SEAC, guys, again I'm going to repeat this. SPRB can pop anytime. $10 is a target. 10, 15, 20. Yeah, it's a very low float stock. And if I talk about SPRB for a moment before I look at Phantom or SEAC, just one moment, guys. So float is just over 4 million. On SPRB, float is just over 4 million. One push and this stock can easily hit $10, guys. Okay, but again, this is just my personal opinion. One thing, just little bit volume, maybe in the new year it will pop to $10, and we have spotted this $2.50, $2.54. And I'm not sure if anybody was watching me live when I was delivering this course. If you were, then okay, I'm not sure. Then you should know that SPRB was discussed during our course many times, a couple of days actually, 4th, 5th day, 6th day, I don't even remember. I need to go back to course videos and check, but we did speak about it, and I personally feel that it has lot of steam left. It's just volume, and you need to understand one thing, why it is not rallying at the moment. Reason, most traders are on holidays during Christmas. Most traders are on holidays, yeah, and it might pop first week of January or second week of January, but SPRB has lot to offer in terms of returns if somebody wants to swing it. Okay, just to be clear, I don't swing these stocks, low float stocks. I only day trade them. I make money, I sleep tight at night, I secure my capital and sleep tight. Okay, Phantom, let me just quickly check Phantom, guys. Okay, who remembers my Bitcoin analysis, technical analysis? I did them on live here, and I said 40,000 region, and it bounced off, but it's not over yet. It is gonna pull back. Bitcoin is going to pull back around, if I be precise, it can very easily pull back to around 48 region, $48,000 region, guys. Okay, $48,000 region, it can pull back very easily. Maybe it's just making, it has broken the trend line. Phantom, I'm just gonna look at Phantom now. FTM USDT. Once again, these coins are following the same pattern as BTC. Okay, and if I just see, the breakout point was around $1.73. yeah, $1.73. It's trading above all moving averages. Well, my moving averages, which is 250, 20 and 9, it's trading above them. That means it's strong, but you can see a mini pullback falling on maybe $2, 100, between 180 to $2, 180 to $2. It can fall and then take off. Yeah, it's making ABCD pattern right now. Phantom, we are talking about Phantom, guys. Okay, Prog is done. I remember this stock Prog. We made good money from Prog. PROG. It's constantly downtrend, but let me just quickly look something for you. Okay, it had death cross around mid-November. That means it's gonna struggle for now. We can possibly look under $2, guys. Easy $1.20 range, $1.20 range. But before that, you might find support on $1.50, guys. Okay, that's Prog, P-R-O-G. Okay, on daily chart, it's nearly oversold. What that means is if it drops to around $1.80, $1.60, it might take off little bit, but it will, in my opinion, it will respect the downtrend and then sell off again. Maybe will fall to $1.50, $1.60, then touch $2 and then sell off again. But in my opinion, I will not touch it until and unless I see $1, $1.20. I will not touch this stock. Prog we are talking about. Luna, I'm gonna look at Luna, Luna USDT. Okay, Luna is looking very good, but I would wait for it to fall on $75 range, guys. $75 range. If it falls to $75 range, only then I would think about entering it. Otherwise, if you have position, I would say hold tight. It might sell off around $75 and then take off again. But if you don't have position and you are thinking to start a position, if I were you, if I were in your position, I will not start a position at this point. I will not start a position in Luna at this point. Okay, Bitcoin. Whoa, Bitcoin. I have said it many times. When it was 58, 59, it will fall around $40,000. If you watched me live previously, you should know, you should remember this. Many times I mentioned, it came around 42, 43 and then took off. But in my opinion, it's gonna pull back. There is no 70,000 range on Bitcoin by end of year, guys. As they were saying that Bitcoin to 70,000 end of year. That's maybe long term. As I said, 4 or 5 years, you cannot see Bitcoin under $400,000, guys. Under 400,000. Good for you, Mohammed Adel. Very good for you, and amazing thing you have done. I hope you have kept it and you haven't sold it. If you did, then very good. If you bought BTC. What about Ethereum? Ethereum is one of those coins I would buy any day and every day. Okay, never stop buying 2 of them. XRP, ETH. XRP, ETH, guys. Both of them, just keep buying them. Don't just wait for right moment with these 2. And I'm very confident about it. Okay, very confident about it that with ETH and XRP, I wouldn't think twice by just having a regular top up on both of them. Okay, regardless of their price. Yes, it would be ideal if you buy on every pullback. Just keep buying them. Don't put all your savings in one go, but maybe dollar cost average always. Bitcoin will reach UK pounds each. Yes, by 2025, I believe that Bitcoin will not be less than $400,000, guys. No less than $400,000. I'm not sure how much is that in pounds, but let me quickly do the maths. 400,000, 141, probably $300,000. Okay, multiple streams of income. Satoshi is my friend. Satoshi. Okay, that's good. That's good, Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Adil. That's really, really good. Good luck. SEAC analysis. Yes, coming back to SEAC. SEAC. All right. Whoa. Yep. I really hope that you did not buy this at the top. Did they do reverse split or what's going on? SEAC. Oh, sorry, I'm looking at completely different stock. Sorry guys, apology. Okay, yes, I am on it. So what I would do, I would wait for it to fall on 120 to 150, 120 to 150, and only then I will start a position. Otherwise I will not start a position. If you are already in it, if you're already in SEAC, then what I would do is I would basically start averaging down around 120 to 150. Around 120 to 150 I will start averaging down. If it's optionable, let me check if it's optionable. If it's optionable, then this is what I would do to get extra money for it, depending on your price. I'm not sure how much you paid for it, if either you are in it or not, but if you are, then what I would do is yes, it is optionable, and then maybe I would sell covered call far out money, then collect some premium on that side, and also maybe if you are interested in loading more of SEAC, then I would also sell cash secured puts, so that you collect some money on the way down, and when it gets to your strike price, you will be assigned your desired shares, guys. Okay, that's how I would do. That's what I have done with Wish. I have been collecting maybe $2,000, $3,000 every month non-stop through covered calls and also cash secured puts. Okay, I'm not averaging down at the moment, but if Wish falls to probably $2, under $2, only then I will start buying more of it. I have given last live, I said 2 stocks I kept banging about, 3 actually. Snap, I said. AMD was number 1. Look at what happened to AMD. Last time when I mentioned it here and I said it, that AMD from 130 to today 154, 155. Okay. Snap, I mentioned it so many times. Apple mentioned it so many times. Nvidia mentioned it so many times. Look at what happened to Nvidia today. So you need to understand that it's all about taking actions. Okay, these are my all-time favorite stocks. XPEV, I have sold cash secured puts for $30, guys, and if it ever reaches $30, it will be a gold mine, honestly. XPEV. Lee also is at very good price. Neo, absolutely good price, but I would not put my money in Neo. Reason is because their dependency on their production depends on other factories, other manufacturers, and that is very bad thing. And I said it, starting of 2021, that XPEV will pass Neo because of solely these 2 things. Number 1, XPEV kept spending money on their infrastructure and their production line and all that stuff. They opened 2 factories of their own, so XPEV is in much more stronger position. Number 2 reason, XPEV is a mass production. They are targeting the lower middle class and middle class. On the other hand, Neo is targeting the upper and high class. Okay, their car starts from maybe $80,000-$90,000, and XPEV car starts from $25,000. So that's the reason XPEV is much more stronger as a stock and also company than Neo. Everybody's talking about Neo. It's fine if you want to go with Neo, good. But my choice, if I have to choose between new upcoming EV companies, I have said Ford obviously is the old company, and since $11 I have been saying that Ford is going to crawl and crawl up very slowly, because Ford has strong backing and they're going to blow up the market very soon. XPEV has edge in China, in Europe, and they have already entered in Sweden and Denmark. Okay, they have already started delivering, and plus good thing about them is they have their own production factory, which puts them in a very good spot compared to NIO and Li Autos. Okay, Li Autos is good stock, but their revenue is struggling at the moment. I'm not sure why. Okay, XPEV, Xpeng, very good car, very good car. Okay, RR stock, let me just quickly check. Guys, can someone confirm that they can hear me on YouTube? Can someone confirm that they can hear me on YouTube? If you are on YouTube, I think only one person watching at the moment, which is fine. Most of them, they are traders and they are online during daytime, so I won't be surprised that they are not watching. There's no one watching me on YouTube. Okay, what is the best time to enter in these stocks? There is no best time. What you need to do is, if you want to become rich, you need to start dollar cost averaging, guys. Dollar cost averaging is probably the most powerful strategy, and this is how it works. Let's say you have $10,000 set on a side for one stock. Let's say it's AMD. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to buy on intervals, not $10,000 in one go, but maybe 1,000 every month. Buy AMD at a like whenever it pulls back, just throw $1,000 in it. Every time it pulls back, throw $1,000 in it. Yeah, keep doing it. Even if someone just keeps buying these three stocks, I'm gonna give you three stocks only: AMD number one, Nvidia, and XPEV. Just these three stocks. If you just put $1,000 every month between these three, okay, priority wise: number one AMD, number two XPEV, number three Nvidia. Okay, three priority wise. Number one is AMD, two XPEV, and then Nvidia. If you just divide that money priority wise, it really depends on which one you think is going to blow, but for me, AMD is going to be big thing. Yeah, okay. Apple also, I mean, you wouldn't doubt Warren Buffett. He owns about 24% of his portfolio is in Apple, which is surprisingly that he puts so much money in one company. So I believe Warren Buffett. And here is another book by him, not him, but his daughter-in-law. Okay, so make sure you order this book, Warren Buffett and the Interpretation of Financial Statements. Very powerful book. I am on chapter 15 or 15. Chapter 15 I am on. Yeah, I started reading it the day before yesterday. Very good book, very good read. It's going to help you a lot understanding the financial statements and how you can use financial statements to pick good stocks. In AMD, I'm telling you, I have high conviction in AMD, guys. Guys, keep sharing and keep tapping the screen. Keep sharing and keep tapping the screen, please. QNT. RR. Somebody asked me to look at RR, guys. One moment. I can't seem to find RR, guys. Okay, please make sure you check the ticker symbol. It needs to be QNT. That seems to be QNT. Seems to be a coin. QNT. Yes, QNT, a token. I think QNT is. I did mention it in my. Hold on a second. Let me quickly search, and then I will show you what I mean when it was. No, actually, I didn't. I never mentioned QNT. Okay, QNT is okay. few days ago, it was absolutely at a crucial support, which was $150. $150 is really good. Rolls-Royce, but I don't know what's their ticker symbol, and I don't do UK stocks. I only do US stocks, guys. So I wouldn't know Rolls-Royce. For beginners, how much capital we should have to start? For beginners, if you're complete new beginners, I wouldn't say start with any money, but maybe no more than 1% of your total worth. No more than 1% of your total worth. If your total net worth is $100,000, start only with $1,000. I know it seems crucial, it seems very harsh, but trust me, it will save you a lot of stress, a lot of headache. Yeah, most people in hopes of becoming rich quick, they put all their life savings in stocks and crypto, and they end up losing everything in a couple of months, and it's not good. FCell is a very good company, long term. Just keep buying it if you can, not a lot, but you know, like chunks, small chunks. Keep buying it. Okay, QNT is being pushed down by 50 EMA. Okay, and for me, 50 EMA is very strong indicator, and I trust it very well. If it doesn't break 50 EMA, which I would wait now, if I want to take a position in QNT, I would wait for it to break 50 EMA and then retest 50 EMA, and only then I would enter. Otherwise, I will not enter QNT if I don't have position. I might let it come back, wait for it to come back, but because it's in uptrend, it's a clear uptrend now. If it respects this uptrend, that means it will break 50 EMA, which would be around $220, and until and unless it retests that level, I will not enter. Otherwise, what I would do is I would enter around 185. 185 is the nearest support level for QNT, guys. QNT. FCell is very good stock, guys. FCell, I have been saying it for, I don't know, most growth stocks have been beaten up, honestly. Let me check quickly one thing. FCell. I just need to check the load. Oh yeah, it's gonna struggle. FCell is gonna struggle for a very long time, guys. But good thing is 40% ownership is by institutions and insiders. Nothing much. That's the reason. I don't know. Honestly, FCell short term it will struggle. It will struggle, but. Apple, somebody asked, is Apple call and put worth investing? It's up to you if you want to go far. Let me just quickly this is if I just want to play Apple Apple calls, I wouldn't do puts, but calls, yes, long-term calls, definitely. Maybe 2023 January, this is what I would do. Let me just quickly check January 2023, and what I would do is I would get probably $200, yes, $200 is crucial. I would get $200 for January 2023, guys, if I were you. Okay, January 2023, it's right now the ask is $14.60, and it could be big, guys. Couple of days ago it was $11, just $10.50, but just before this big pop it was around $4. you have plenty of time to be right. Honestly, with Apple, I personally feel that it's only way up. Yes, there would be small pullbacks, but they are irrelevant. Maybe from 180, it might pull back to what, 160 or something like that, maybe. But long term, the direction for Apple is only upwards. If you are looking not for a couple of weeks, but long term, maybe 1 year, over 1 year, guys. What is AALK? It's AALK. ALLK, sorry. ALLK. Yep. Okay, today it was big drop. So I wouldn't enter at the moment. If it breaks $10, maybe yes, but this morning it gave a really good trade at $9.80, but I would stay away for now. I'm not sure if there's a bad news about company. Let me quickly check. Okay. There is no short-term news, but let me check. 5 days ago, phase 3. Okay, there was a study. I think it failed. The results. That's the reason. You see, all these pharmaceutical companies who are either biopharma or biotech companies, they are very risky companies. Out of 100 companies, only maybe 2 or 3 make big, and this is very important. You don't want to bet your money on these companies. They show positive results during phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, but when it comes to top line final data before FDA submission, for some reason things go wrong, and 90%, maybe 95% biopharma and biotech companies have been doing this. I have been noticing this for past 2-3 years now. Honestly, only out of 100 companies, only 2 to 5 companies will make big. Otherwise, most of them will struggle. And these drug development and biotechnology companies, obviously they are working really good in their respective fields, but then again, as an investor, you need to see whether the stock has value in it or not, what sort of future company has, and this book will teach you how to check future intrinsic value and how to pick the right stock. This book, guys, a very good book. Okay. AXS is, I think, a metaverse coin. AXS is on my list as well. It's on my list. If I show you on AXS, is definitely on my list. AXS. Okay, yes. Yeah, let me show you. So AXS was, I think it was around 30th of October. 30th of October, I did mention it. but I believe that, you know, anything to do with metaverse is going to go. It has one direction. Long term one direction. Short term, yes. Short term volatility always there, guys. Yeah. So you be careful when it comes to trading crypto. Make sure you have your risk and reward ratio maintained in a way where it does not hurt your account too much. Mine is simple 1 to 5 risk, sometimes 1 to 4, sometimes 1 to 5 ratio, and I only trade with, because I have 3 different accounts. I have day trading account separate to my swing trading account and my investment account. I have 3 accounts. You know, managing money is very important in this game. BLNK, Blink, I think it is Blink. It is, I think, BLNK. BLNK. It's a charging company, I believe. Yes, yeah. Very good stock, and right now, few days ago it was on support. It's a good entry point. If somebody wants to enter, it's a good entry point, guys. If for me, yes, so I don't know if you are watching this stock for long, why did you not enter around $26.50 $26.20 range when it was right at support? If you go on YouTube, my YouTube right now, and you would know what I'm talking about. It was right on support, guys, right on support. So you need to understand these key levels. These key levels, you cannot ignore them. Understand one thing, that, you know, when a stock comes to a key level, then do not ignore that stock. Okay, so if you look at here, it came to this level 26.30, and it has been to this level earlier, okay, in October, and then earlier in May, mid-May, exact same level, and then in March as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4 times it hit this level, and then bounced off this level. So it's a key level. Understand that it's quite an important level. But then again, if it's a long-term investment, which it should be, BLNK is a long-term investment. Remember one thing, where there would be EVs would require infrastructure, okay, charging stations, and Blink is a big player, and they would play big in that space, I personally believe. So right now, the total number of vehicles, the percentage wise, is only 8% in the world, okay, EV vehicles. And imagine by 2035, the entire world must have every single car electric car, okay. So imagine when it goes to, let's say, maybe 50, 60, 70 or 100%, infrastructure will be needed. And Blink, I think personally, they have positioned themselves very good, okay. Guys, I'm not sure if you guys are with me or not. If somebody is with me, if you are with me, please tap the screen. Otherwise, I don't want to be just watching the screen and talking to nobody. Please. Shib Inu, if you Shiba is just I don't know, is Shib is, again, this chart is exactly same. If you look at the charts, they are exactly same charts as BTC. All these charts are working like, you know, it's like herd buying and herd selling, okay. So you should understand the monstrous power of smart money, how they move stock. When they move stock, together. When they move crypto, they move together, okay. If you look at most of these charts, you will see a lot of similarity, okay. That means smart money is really smart money, and we are dumb money. Rightly so, they call us dumb money, because we do exactly opposite to them. We need to think like them. Z170. Okay, SHIB, let me tell you something, guys. SHIB right now is being pushed down by EMA 50. Okay, EMA 50 is very strong indicator. Even if it's simple moving average or exponential, it doesn't matter, but 50 period is very strong moving average. Is being pushed down by that. That means I trust this indicator very much, and I would basically wait either it breaks above EMA or comes back to support, which is going to be around 34, 4 zeros and 34. Only then I would take position. I am not in SHIB, but before it fell to 28 where it was 57, if I SHIB, let me go in my group and I will show you what I mean. So SHIB, okay guys, okay, so this was probably, I don't know, maybe in October or somewhere in November start. Okay, and I am not in SHIB. I am waiting for deeper dip, and then so many people asked me here again, 23rd of November, I said let SHIB come to 30, 32, and 23rd of November, if we look at the chart, 23rd of November, so 23rd of November, it was around maybe 50, so it was around 47, 48, okay, 47, 48 it was, okay, 0, 0, 0, 4 zeros, 48, okay, and precisely it came down around that region, 28, and then took off again. Okay, market, I have a different point of view. This could be simply a bull trap. First week of January is very crucial. I personally feel that, you know, there is sell-off on its way, a big sell-off is on its way. I could be wrong, but the indicators are showing that something big is coming. Okay, first week of January is crucial. Okay, all right guys, if you are still with me, is it there is no such thing as moon. The only trouble is there is nothing such as moon. Yeah, this is the biggest blunder for people, for newbies. Okay, these are pumpers who use these terms to trap people, and then they dump their position on you guys, thinking that it's still gonna go to moon. There is nothing like moon. Okay, understand this. Yeah, you can do so. Is it worth waiting for? Okay, there are so many strategies for investments. You don't need to wait. There is no way you can time the market. It's simple as that. So what you need to do is, if you think, or if you have done enough research, and this book is going to give you the manual. Yeah, if you've done enough research that a company is going to be, let's say, $500 in 2025. Okay, let's say you have done the calculation, and there is a way to do calculation. Okay, for that you need to read the book. Okay, there is a way to calculate it. Okay, so if you believe, after doing all the calculation, all the research and all the fundamental analysis, that a company would be worth maybe $500, right? So what you need to do is, if you're getting the same company today, let's say today it should be trading at $150, but for some reason there was a sell-off and company now is trading at maybe $120. So that means in today's value you're getting that company for $120, okay, where the price should be $150. And 5 years down the line the company would be worth $500. Okay, so if you believe, and believe comes, it's not just in here, you got to trust the data in front of you, okay, and you have to believe the data, and you have to dig down the data you need to create your directional bias. And directional bias is a few steps, not difficult to create, but you need to know what you're doing. And once you have the directional bias, then there's only a fair price. Fair price in terms of, let's say this GoPro, yeah. If let's say somebody tells you that, you know, this GoPro, you know that this GoPro is maybe $300, right? And you're getting it for maybe $250. And in your mind, you know that this is $300 worth. So $250 seems fair, right? So you wouldn't mind paying a fair price. Finding that fair price is, of course, that needs some technical knowledge and some mathematics, and you need to go through the financial statements and all that stuff. But it's not difficult. It's very easy. You can maybe go on YouTube as well. There are so many videos on YouTube. You can do so. I am not investment expert. I'm just sharing my experience, what I know, what my mentor has been teaching me, and how I have been doing things when it comes to investments. Okay, there is no other way than dollar cost average. I am thinking of Apple stock. Apple, yes, Apple is very good stock. About a week ago, or maybe more than a week ago, when I went live, it was on, I think, 15th or 16th of December. 15th or 16th of December it was, and it was somewhere between, I don't know, maybe 165 or 170 it was. And Apple is, look, Apple is one stock, and you wouldn't believe this, guys. I bought Apple at $130, and I sold it. And that's what I am teaching you. You know, look, you have to have a plan. If you don't have a plan, then there is a trouble. Okay, I had Apple at $130. It fell to $119, and I sold it. Right, but instead of selling it, I should have bought more of it. I had only 200 shares at $130, but I was in a bit of trouble back then, so I had to really close my position. But now I believe that I should not have chosen Apple over other stocks. Yes, I saved few, which was XPV, which I ended up taking $14,000 profit. Even though I could have potentially have $25,000, $30,000, $40,000 profit from it, but it's fine. You wouldn't know if you're dealing with swings. You hit your target, you get out, you move on. Okay. Now I have for XPV, I have $30 puts, and Apple, maybe I will start taking a position. I haven't yet, but I might start taking position. If I do, obviously I will update my Telegram group. I don't have any position in Apple. I don't have any position in AMD. I will start a position in both these companies, and I will also start a position in Nvidia. These three companies are my top targets. As soon as I see a fair price, I will just jump. Okay, I wouldn't think twice, and I will keep buying them. These three companies are my go-to every single month. Whatever cash flow I have from my service accommodation business, from my property business, from my day trading business, from my training business, I will divide that into these three companies. I will keep buying these three companies, guys. Okay. And on top, XPV also, I said I have puts sold for $30. I collected, I think it was $7,800 premium for selling those puts. If somebody is interested buying XPV at around $30, or maybe now it would be wise to have it at maybe maybe $36 actually, $36. We might never get hit $30 puts. But if let's say you want to go for July, which I believe could get some could get you filled. So you would, for $35 you would get $3.75 for each share. $3.75. So if somebody is planning to, let's say, buy 1,000 shares of XPEV, they can collect $3,750. $3,750 if they sell $35 puts. If they sell $35 puts, then it would be they would be collecting $3,750. So almost $4,000 you would be collecting by selling these puts, but they would be cash secured puts. That means you need to have $35,000, or actually 35 minus 3,750. So you need to have $31,000, $250 to be able to sell these puts. So they're cash secured puts. That means this money will be locked in for some time, until or unless it expires worthless or you get assigned. Okay. Walaikum Assalam, PES player, how are you doing? Is Interactive Broker good for long term? Yes, Interactive Broker, one of the best, actually the best broker, not one of the best, the best broker, I would say. Interactive Broker is the best broker. There is no comparison. There is literally no comparison, guys. And guys, listen, this is what I love. Many people say, why do you sell course? This is what I love. And when somebody sends me messages like these from my students, look at this. When somebody sends me message like these, they made $250 when they were in full-time employment. When somebody says to me, my today's total is $614, and then they type this: hey guys, I attended November course and starting trading today, doing really good. I said, that's amazing, Naseeb bhai, all because of you, sir. And this boosts my energy. Okay, this boosts my energy that I am doing something good, something which is worth doing, guys. Yes, nothing is free in this world, but if you can transfer a skill which people would use to make some real money in the market, even if it takes like 18 months to two years to be able to really, become expert at it, it's still worth it, guys. It's and I love it. I love what I do, and I am Lavoga luxury hair oil. Yes, I am in the UK. Yes, I am up and down the motorway most of the time. You can meet me in Luton or Birmingham. It does not matter. I am holding a meetup in London, and this week, actually on 30th. So if anybody wants to come join me there, Bethnal Green, they can come. They can meet me there. Meet me there means, it doesn't mean that I am some sort of celebrity. Just to have maybe a cup of tea or coffee together, or just have discussion, get to know each other. That's all. Okay. What is your thoughts on plus 500? I don't want to use the word here. It's social media. Plus 500 is just P. The word starts with P. Yeah, you understand what does that mean. What about Birmingham, sir? Birmingham, Sayyidon, inshallah, first week of January, inshallah. Time allocation. Time would be around midday, 1-2 o'clock. PES player in London, Bethnal Green. But I don't know the location yet because I don't know the area. I have asked people in my group that, you know, if anybody knows a restaurant where we could sit down and have a chat, but nobody has yet responded. So I'm gonna start looking at it myself tomorrow some point. About 15 people pledged to come, so I'm not sure if anybody would come. If not, then I will just go there, sit, take have coffee, and then come back. It doesn't matter. Right, guys, tap the screen, guys, tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen. Okay, I'm gonna go offline from my YouTube channel because I think there's nobody there, so there's no point me staying live there. Guys, what's going on? Share the live, share the live, guys, share the live, share the live. Lavoga luxury hair oil, both platforms are just rubbish. Okay, rubbish. If you are, where are you? Luxury hair oil. So how far, PS player, how far is East Ham from Bethnal Green? Oh, you're in Bradford. All right, okay. Bradford very soon. Manchester very soon, inshallah. Oh, 8 stops, not far. Then that's good. Yeah, Bethnal Green, yes, definitely this week, probably on 30th, more likely on 30th, inshallah. So there's no story to share, guys. I have suggested this book. I bought this book. I think it delivered on 23rd. I was away. When I came back, I received it in post. I started reading it. I am on chapter 15, and I'm telling you guys, this book is worth every single word. It's practical guide to basically analyze financial statements, your income statement, cash flow, and balance sheet. 3 most important documents in any business. Okay, so if you want to even start your own business, or you just want to research a stock itself, whether it's worth it or not, this book is very good. It's for investing, not for day trading or anything like that, but if you are planning to invest in stocks, this is the book. Make sure it's basically Warren Buffett and the interpretation of financial statements. It's written by his daughter-in-law Mary Buffett and David Clark, guys. Interactive Broker is amazing platform, very good. But if you want to day trade, then you would require $25,000 minimum. But if you don't have $25,000, then the best platform is Trade Zero, guys. Trade Zero is the best platform. Okay. I haven't done any research on Web3 at the moment. I have been busy with other things, but probably Web3, if it's okay. I can't just go on Google and tell you what it is until I get really get into it. I can tell from headline that it's booming. That means it's booming. So I don't have any projects yet, but yes, it's a good point. Thank you very much. Crypto Boy did mention it, and I think it was few weeks ago when I watched him, and I will definitely look into it for myself and also for you guys if you want. So I don't know anything about it yet, especially the projects. I don't know what projects are running and what are they running on. Looks interesting. Okay, looks interesting, very interesting. I will definitely give it some time to read and dig a bit deeper to really understand what's what. Okay, I think I'm gonna go offline on YouTube. Who is watching me on YouTube? YouTube is just my screen, nothing else. And there's only one person watching on YouTube. There used to be a time when there was 10-15 people watching me on YouTube, but I then stopped going live there because it was literally losing people money. So I did not want anyone to lose money on my account, because I am a momentum trader. I scalp, and people don't understand scalp takes literally 10 seconds, and YouTube stream is maybe 4 or 5 seconds delayed, and by that time I'm in and out. Like today I was in and out like literally in 10 seconds in PYR is the stock I traded, and I made about $400. Nothing much. Within 10 seconds, that was my quick in and out trade. It was my first day back, so I just didn't go big on it. Anyways, okay. Manipulate in a way where they share the data. Yes, they share the data, but manipulate platforms share data with the hedge funds, and they have always been doing this. This is a dirty game, and you need to understand this. Most hedge funds have level 3 data, which is basically to I don't want to use this word, but to rape retail investors, retail traders. Okay, so hedge funds and brokers always take positions against you. Okay, so understand how smart money moves. If you understand how smart money moves, then you would know the market cycle, and when you know the market cycle, you will have cash spare to go discount shopping. Okay, property ladder, there is no good time or bad time. Property is property. It will always, you will look back, no matter whether you started here and you thought you should wait when property goes here, and you started there. Okay, you thought that you bought it expensive, right? But few years down the line, you will look back and you will say, thank God I took the decision. Thank God I took the decision. Okay, so understand, property is such asset class that you would love it. Once you get on it, you would love it. I love property because it will give you so much freedom, and it will generate so much money that you would otherwise not generate from any other asset class. Yes, stocks have power, extreme power, and that's the reason I'm spending most of the time on stocks as well. No problem, Sayyidon, no problem at all. You can attend. It's a lifetime access anyway, so you can attend anytime. We will start on 17th of January. We so far have 4 people enrolled for January. Not big group, but let's see what happens. We still have about 20 days left, 21 days left. Let's see if somebody joins for 17th of January. 4 people already joined, so let's see what happens. Anyways, yes, the focus is for you guys to be independent. Okay, and that's the focus. And my focus is to make you guys so independent that, you know, making $100-200 a day or $400 a day, it won't be an issue. A day means, you know, the power how stock move. You can make $200 or $500 within seconds like this, as long as you know what you're doing. How much for your course? My live course right now is $999, but that includes 6 months private community group. Private community group, the value for that is £120, and that is included in the price of £999. And if anybody is wishing to join, you should, the best place always is to look for somebody's reviews. Yeah, that's, I always say that, you know, check somebody's reviews, check their worth, what they do, how they're doing things. I have 61 students leaving review here, and 100% of them are 5-star out of 5-star. Okay, because I spent so much time and so much effort on transferring the skill I have, and very effectively. And it takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of effort to transfer the skills. I wouldn't read the comments. You should go and check them out yourself. It's up to you. If you, after reading reviews, you can contact me, something like this, 0 to 100 real quick. These comments, they make me really proud of what I'm doing. I came across Naveed Bhai on a TikTok video. Okay, Khalid Mahmood, SH something, the people different from different, Gurinder Singh, Sher Khan. You can just, I wouldn't read actually. Go yourself, read, contact these people if you want to. You can also maybe, I don't know, reply or something. I'm not too sure how it works, but Zulfikar Bhai, Bhupinder Singh. Most of my students are from Canada, USA, Australia, some from GB, Sattar Bhai, Mansoor Bhai, or this guy, 0 to 100 in 7 days. This is the second one actually. This comment I always read myself to check how I am making difference. Joined the course at 0 understanding of trading, came out feeling like I have done PhD. Really good. Mansoor Bhai from Australia actually. 7-day course. So yeah, I mean, you know, look, my course is designed for those who really want to become independent. Haven't seen you live in a long time. Munib Bhai, I was off. I was away for a week or so. Assalamu alaikum Munib Bhai. How are you? No. If someone not able to pay 999, Mudabbir Hussain, I also can do a payment plan. If you are a genuine person and you can't afford it, but you want to learn, I can do payment plan with you. So contact me on my WhatsApp 07533496210. You can also go on website, and WhatsApp is on the website. If you go on website trading402.com, the website link, my WhatsApp link is right at the top next to TikTok. Between TikTok and Telegram link, there is WhatsApp group. Yes, but one more thing, sorry, I forgot to tell you guys, is the recorded course right now. The recorded course right now is at 50% discount, and it gives you access to 2 days live course access. That means in January you can attend 2 most important days, and then it gives you 3 months private community group. That means our private community group is very powerful, guys. Very, very powerful. We share some of the most most powerful trades in there, and it's at $499, which includes this $60 of 3 months membership free, and then 2 days live course, which in itself is £799. Okay, so it's a great value for money. And how it works is simple. You will get an account. As soon as you join, you will receive an email, and as soon as you receive the email, you will get a link in that email telling you to create your account on our website. Yeah, you create your account, you come here, you log in, you click this login button, you enter your username and password which you have already set when you click the link. Okay, and then click login. This will take you to your account. Okay, and once you go to your account, click courses here. When you click the courses, this will show you the courses you have purchased. So in lifetime access, which I just mentioned you, if you buy this 499, you get 7 days Urdu course that has around maybe 50-60 videos in it. 7 days English course, you get options course in it. So let's say if I go in a Urdu course, yeah, so in Urdu you have all these videos, guys. All right, and it has also live session where we took the live trade. So plenty of material there for you to really grasp day trading and all of those skills you need to day trade. Okay, this is basically live course recorded for you guys, for people to watch it later on if they want to, and it's a lifetime membership. It's not as if so Bitcoin, I just mentioned earlier, Bitcoin for me is going to pull back, and it's like I said about 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, I don't know, it was around $56,000, and I clearly mentioned that it's going to come in $40,000 range, and it did come to 42, I think 43 I think it came to, and 42 and a half it came to, and then it bounced off there. But it's the pattern is very important right now. 48 is a very important level, and if it pulls back to $48,000 range, that's where if somebody wants to take a position, they can take a position if they want to. But Bitcoin is not a trade, it's an investment. Make sure you do dollar cost average. It's not a trade. I don't trade crypto at all. I never trade crypto. I always invest. I store my money in crypto. I don't trade crypto. I store my money in crypto, guys. Okay, so make sure that you do your own due diligence, and Bitcoin is extremely volatile, so always do your DD. And some people, they just put all their life savings in one go. That's not the way. That is not the way. Okay, make sure you do dollar cost average. Yes, I accept two, ETH and XRP. Okay, ETH and XRP. XRP is going to change the entire remittance system. Okay, it's going to completely disrupt the market. The only thing it's holding back is the case, and if they win the case, it's nothing can hold XRP. And what's the worst gonna happen? From 80, my average is now 38, 39 cents. Okay, but what's the worst gonna happen? It's gonna go to zero, no problem at all. I'm still okay. I have probably 2,000 coins, nothing much. I don't buy in one go. I keep buying. Every time something drops, I buy. Every time something drops, I buy. Okay, so my plan is to get to 5,000 coins on XRP, but I am not gonna sell them even if they go to 37 cents. That's my average, 37, 38. Yeah, even if they go to that, I still don't care. What I care about is either it's gonna make me a millionaire from that, whatever I hold. Right now I have around, I think 2,000, around 2,000. Last time I purchased it was 80 cents my order was. Okay, The whole world will become crypto friendly. They can't avoid it. Nobody can avoid it. They might try to contain it, but they will not be able to contain it. Okay, it's simple. They might try. They are trying and they will keep trying it, but they will not be able to contain it. That's the thing. That's the reality. And they can, I mean, people can say whatever they want to, but 6 years, 5-6 years down the line, things will be completely different. And especially 2030, the world will be completely different. Just look back 11-12 years back. Just look 11-12 years back, maybe pre-2010, how the world was without Facebook or without WhatsApp, without crypto, I don't know what else, without a camera, mobile camera, without TikTok, how the world was in 2008, 2009. And if you just 10 years, literally 10-12 years, how the world has changed, completely changed. Okay, Amazon was not that big meaning that hardly anybody was buying stuff from Amazon. Uber wasn't there. Uber Deliveroo wasn't there. Okay, so you would not have imagined you would book taxi on Uber in 2008. So the thing is, by 2030 things are gonna change. And right now, people who drive Uber or delivery drivers or takeaway workers or factory workers, they should worry about 2030. I'm telling you guys, I know people hate me for saying it, but delivery drivers, taxi drivers, takeaway workers, factory workers, anybody who replenish stock on shelves and put stock on shelves, cashiers, all these jobs gone. Even GPs, mark my words, record this clip. Even GPs, general practitioners, they will be out of job. Even GPs will be out of job. And that I'm saying it with 100% conviction. By 2030, not long left. By 2030, even GPs will be out of jobs. So start worrying, guys. Start worrying. Start thinking straight. You can choose to ignore it. It's up to you. But things are changing. Things are changing rapidly. People are ignoring it. It's fine. It's their choice. But if you worry about your financial future, which you should, even if as a Muslim you should worry, you should have some sort of plan in place, then if I were you, I would start looking having multiple stream of incomes. Okay,